ambassadors and friends and ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues in Parliament, and it's a great pleasure to be back again at this great celebration. Nous avons dans notre pays une grande opportunité de mieux connaître et de vraiment connaître le monde arabe au Moyen-Orient, en Afrique du Nord, et de renforcer les liens profonds entre le Canada et toute la région. Ça fait longtemps moi-même que je voyage dans la région. J'ai eu le grand plaisir cette année de passer 2 fois en parlant avec beaucoup de chefs de commerce et de gouvernement dans beaucoup de pays. Et je suis convaincu, comme tous les gens ont dit, qu'il y a des énormes opportunités dans la région pour le Canada. There are great opportunities for Canada in the region. They are based on a mutuality of interest in every sector of the economy. Whether we're talking about the human resources of bringing students to Canada and sending Canadian students to the Middle East and to North Africa, or whether we're discussing the great needs in infrastructure, the great needs in development that are there, whether it's high tech, whatever the dimensions there are, we have enormous opportunities. But we should also recognize that it's not just an opportunity in terms of business and in the creation of wealth. We are now the home as a country to people who come from all of the countries that are represented here. We have literally hundreds of thousands of Canadians who have come from the Arab world to make Canada their home. And so we have a special opportunity not only to do business with one another, we have a special opportunity to learn more from each other, to learn about each other, and to create some profound friendships that transcend geography and transcend some of the barriers that have been created over many years between us. We need to break those barriers down and to build a much stronger sense of friendship and understanding. And that's something that we very much look forward to. I look forward very much to the dinner and to hearing the results of the conference. I look forward to my next trips to many parts of the world. I'd like to express my appreciation. I don't do this every day to the Minister of Foreign Affairs and to the government and to some very distinguished public servants who are here, who've facilitated the efforts of all those of us who've taken a special interest in the region. And we really are very, very appreciative. And if I may single out 2 people, Mr. Holmes, who everyone here knows, who's the Director General of the Middle Eastern Division of the Foreign Affairs Department. And of course, it has already been mentioned, Ambassador Huber, who's such a wonderful representative for Canada and such a great voice. I know that when I single people out, I'm always going to be those who are leaving. Our friend, the ambassador from Egypt, is here. He's been wonderfully kind, and so many others have allowed me to visit their countries and to engage in really what I hope is a good and useful dialogue. Finally, Ambassador Ziad, we thank you for your hospitality. Speaking very personally, I made my first trip to Iraq many years ago, and have returned twice since to the north as well as to Baghdad. We can all have our discussions and our arguments about the conflict there, but I think we need to recognize that the creation of a stable, open, dare I say it, federal Iraq that is based on the will of the people is an enormously exciting development, and it owes a great deal to the courage of many people in your country. And I think that everyone in this room recognizes what's at stake for the region in creating stability in Iraq and in the countries surrounding. So we look forward very much to watching and encouraging those developments in a very positive way. Thank you very much. Salam alaikum.